So I'm in Minnesota. I'm out in the country. That's where my parents live. And I'm super excited to be here because they have been storing my motorcycle and I'm gonna see if I can get it to start. So it was about 3 years ago that I suddenly got the urge to ride. I took the safety course and passed. After that, I had to buy a bike, of course. So I was on Craigslist like 3 times a day, every day for 2 months looking for a bike. I finally found one. It was an XS 650, a Yamaha, and it was a 77, kind of an older one, but it was in really good condition, low miles, and I wanted a vintage bike. I love the whole vintage thing. I love the cafe racers, and that's kind of what I wanted to turn it into. I contacted this guy and he was like, I have someone coming out tonight, they're probably gonna buy it, and I told him, save it for me and I will give you an extra $100 because the bike was only priced at $1,200, which is a really good deal anyway. He was like, it's yours, come out and get it. So me and my friend, we drove out there with a motorcycle trailer and you should have seen his face when we pulled up. He was not expecting girls. When we got out of the car, his jaw just kind of dropped open and it was hilarious. But so I had to have him test drive it for me. The only bike I had ever ridden was the small 250s that they taught us on in the class. And it was quite the experience. So he test drove it for me. It rode good. We loaded it onto the trailer and I drove it home. It's funny because we got it off the trailer and the battery was dead, and it continued having battery issues all through the summer. We did get that fixed, as well as a few other mechanical problems that it had. And then I spent the rest of the summer kind of redoing it. I got the tank painted, I got a new seat, I wrapped the pipes, new mirrors. I stuck with the Clubman handlebars because I was afraid with the clip-ons it would make my back hurt and I wouldn't be able to ride for as long. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty customized. It was a couple weeks before I was brave enough to actually go like onto the bigger streets. But yeah, eventually my comfort zone expanded and now I just love riding. So my bike is here. We're gonna go see if it will start. It's been a year. I'm a little bit nervous, but hopefully it will start up and I'll be able to ride. Yay! This is my main helmet in here. There's a jacket. I should probably wear that. So I used to have really bad charging issues. Whoops. I used to have charging issues, and I had to bring those cables with me everywhere. I think this is just straps. Yeah, I don't need that. So I guess all I have is the jacket and the helmet. Hopefully my mom has some gloves I can borrow because it's pretty cold out. Oh, my cute little goggles too. Oh, there she is. My beautiful baby. Oh my goodness.
What?
My motorcycle.
battery away so we mustn't gas.
Wait, those come loose pretty easily, don't they?
What?
The battery terminals.
What about them?
Don't they come, like, the connectors, don't they come loose pretty easily? I think I remember having to tighten them quite frequently.
Oh, yeah. Well, this thing vibrates so much that, yeah, you got to tighten them up. Oops.
So my brake light is currently broken. We're gonna see if we can tape it, make it stay. Man, I feel like that's only gonna stay for like maybe half an hour. Hopefully not, but I used super glue once and that lasted like...
Yeah, this thing vibrates too much for anything like that. Actually, this tape will probably do better than super glue because this is flexible.
Hmm. You want me to grab a funnel?
I think it'll be all right. Whoops.
You just gonna do like a gallon? Even a gallon should get me quite a ways.
Well, I would go, this gas is kind of old. So if I was you, if you were gonna, I'd go up and get fresh gas and put in there. Just enough to get you over to the gas station. 'Cause this stuff is kind of old.
Yeah, the lights work. It's working in the front.
No,
Solid in the front.
it's going on. No, it's
I
probably
feel like that was happening the last time I rode it, and like every once in a while it will just randomly start working again. So there
Yeah.
must be like a short in the wiring or something.
Yeah, this thing.
Hey, let me ride it
turn the
around for a
gas
little
on?
bit. What? No, I didn't open them yet. Wait, don't start it!
Why?
Because you didn't even check if it was in gear. Well, it's not in gear because you rolled it, but still, I want to start it. I want to kickstart it.
Check to see how much gas you got, or oil. Have you ever checked the oil in this?
I have, not very often, obviously,
Here.
but... It's completely dry. That's not good.
Well, I would imagine it just takes regular oil, don't it? Do you remember?
I feel like I bought some special oil, but I don't think it needed that. I think it was just...
Well, you better put some oil in it before you...
What kind of oil do you have?
Just regular 1040.
check the tire pressure? It's feeling pretty tight.
Feels like there's a lot of air in those tires yet.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it's been sitting for a year like that, I'm sure it's
I'm
fine.
gonna start.
What? No, Dad, let me start it.
Oh,
I want to kickstart it.
you want to kickstart it? Why?
Sometimes if you choke it too much, it won't start. Try it without the choke.
What choke is on?
Oh no! Oh my gosh. Oh man, this makes me so nervous. Oh. I think I get more nervous about him riding than he does about me. Oh my gosh. Ah, that brake light. It's got a what?
Bad miss.
It's misfiring. It doesn't do that if you kickstart it. But the kickstart is like,
Oh, it's just stiff.